Intercontinental episode 85. Yes, it's been quite some time since myself or Young Smooth have done a video, but that's because February is kind of a dry month for wrestling fans. We're kind of just there. We don't really have much to talk about. Hey guys, just checking, is my audio good? Alright guys, you guys hear a background? That's just me checking the audio real quick. Alright guys, you guys hear a background? That's just me checking the audio real quick. Episode 85. All right, guys, I've heard it. Sounds good. We're all good to go. Checking sure our audio is good at all times. All right, so back to what I was saying. This is episode 85. It's been a while since we've done a video. Again, wrestling's kind of dry in February. There's not to talk about, but it is the first day of March. So what a great day to celebrate the first day. I'm with a video of Talk for Glory. Let's get into my introductions. I'm going to be four. Young Smooth will not be with us today, but later down the line, he will be with us to do some videos. So for the people that always ask where's Smooth, he'll be joining us shortly. He's not in this video, but down the line he will. And it's hard doing videos when we've got different sets of schedules, guys. Anyways, around yesterday, and I want to say even 2 days ago, New Japan Pro Wrestling was trending worldwide on Twitter, and for the wrestling community, I'm certain you all understand why it was trending on Twitter. And I'm pretty certain you all understand the shocker we all got of the unifying of the IWGP heavyweight title and the prestigious IWGP Intercontinental Championship. I'll say this now, guys. I am far from the biggest fan of this idea of the unifying. To tell you the truth, guys, I actually quite hate it. Nothing towards Ibushi. This is probably New Japan office. I don't know if he's the one that even pitched this idea. If anything, they should have just had Naito win the IC title back. Because it kind of did seem right for me for him to win the IC title back because he was the one that kind of pitched this whole, hey, how about you hold both belts thing. It looked cool. It didn't look cool. Evil won it. I'll say it now. It just Evil winning the World and IC Championship is something I think I'd see if I played WWE 2K20 and I simmed a match and thought, well, nothing bad could happen. So that's kind of how I felt about Evil as double champ. Naito as double champ was, well, that was kind of inevitable because the double champ thing is kind of his story. It's his story, him coming full circle. So nothing really shocking there. And Ibushi becoming double champ. I think him winning and then claiming that this victory signifies that he is now God is probably the coolest thing ever to me. Because I never thought of, oh, double champ is nothing more than the Naito story coming full circle. And once I saw that, once Ibushi claimed to be God, I thought, well, finally, the double titles can mean something. I guess it means God now. God of New Japan, God of wrestling. Just anything past the whole just two titles thing. I enjoyed the fact that Ibushi decided to defend at least one of them. I thought that should have been a thing a long time ago. You could have had someone like Juice Robinson challenge for the IC, and then later on down the line come back and say, all right, since I beat you for the IC, now I think I'm confident enough to beat you for the world and comes up short, but he's still IC champion. So that at least can like build some credibility while retaining the IC championship, making both the titles separated. And yeah, but the whole unifying thing, not a big fan of this thing. The only good thing that has come out of the unification of the IWGP heavyweight and intercontinental championships is I love the never openweight championship now. I I'll admit it, I hated that title because every time I blinked, if you weren't Goto, you were holding that title for maybe 3 months or less. Ibushi lost it to Osprey in under 2 months. Osprey lost it to Cobb in under 2 months. Um, Cobb lost it to Taichi in like 3 or 2 months, and Taichi loses it to Goto. Not Goto. He loses it to Ishii in probably 2 to 3 months, and then Ishii loses it to Kenta, and then it goes back to Goto. So before the unification, I was not the biggest fan of the never openweight championship. But seeing how I am forced to look away from the double titles because I'm not again not a fan of it at all. I looked elsewhere. Mox was stuck in the U.S., so the IWGP United States Championship couldn't be defended properly. Surprisingly, Kenta lost. Guys, if you also want me to review Kenta versus Mox, just let me know. But yeah, so the U.S. title is out of the picture. So what's left? The IWGP Junior Heavyweight title, which was being held by Ishimori, Hiromu, and now congratulations, new champion Despy or El Desperado. So congratulations for that. So those are some credible people, along with El Phantasmo challenging for it. What else was it up for singles wise? I know the tag titles were something to look excited for, but yeah, I just haven't been excited for the double titles, and that's more because of the holders. Naito was an obvious he had to hold it because I feel like he's the one that pitched the idea. Evil was, I honestly God believe if it weren't for the pandemic, Evil wouldn't even know what the double titles look like. And honestly, I think the right person is Ibushi. The right person is Ibushi to become God and not unify, but hold what those titles meant to people like Togi Makabe. I'm not gonna say Okada. People like Togi Makabe. People like I'm drawing a blank whenever I can say his name. People like Tanahashi. Just I want to avoid saying Tanahashi because I got a whole other side for him. Talked about the whole never openweight title. Honestly, guys, I think I might also be doing a video on the never openweight championship. Just that's how much New Japan has given me this investment of the never openweight title. But if you guys want that, make sure to let me know down in the comments. Or what you can do is you guys can join our Discord down below. Don't worry, I'll link down everything down below. So feel free to give me ideas for a next video. What championship matters to you the most, guys? Every title matters here at Talk for Glory. Even Stardom championships, the red belt, the white belt, the Goddess of Stardom tag titles matter. Every championship here on Talk for Glory. We talk about every form of wrestling. But guys, give me your thoughts on the IC title now vanishing from existence. It being sucked into the black hole known as the IWGP heavyweight title. Although I'm going to miss that belt, although I'm going to miss the great design of the IWGP heavyweight championship, I hope that this new championship created by New Japan, Ibushi, anyone, is something that we look forward to, and we can be happy that it came at the cost of the IC championship. But guys, I'm also gonna put a poll in my Discord about whether people are for or against the merging of the titles. Also, the New Japan Cup bracket came out, so I believe predictions on that video will be coming out as well. So, see how February we had nothing? March we started getting things rolling again. Hopefully, Young Smooth will be joining us. This wasn't supposed to be a long video, so I'm just going to close it off here, guys. Remember, guys, to drop a like, drop a sub, drop a comment too. Remember, everything's going to be linked down below, guys. Even our Discord, we've got hashtags for everything. Remember, guys, we talk about every form of wrestling. Suggest us to any other form of wrestling. But right now, we talk about New Japan. We can talk about AEW. I know we haven't talked about AEW in a while. So let us know what's going on there. We'll talk about NXT too. But anyways, guys, thanks for hearing me out. I'm an Nigga B4, and I am signing out.